Spyro time! Evening everyone, evening Rachel. Oh crap, I've got my own I had my own page on Twitch open, and as a result I was echoing through the internet. How are we doing this evening? We good? Right, I'm way too close to the Hey Rob! I need to get my sort of thing set up. I'm trying to do something different. Oh, maybe drop there. No, the chair's down as far as it will go. Okay. The camera's kind of a bit... a little higher, maybe? There we go. Not long back from work, so you went live with Spyro! Yeah, we're doing Spyro 3 today, which should be interesting. It's the only one of the trilogy that I haven't done yet on the Reignited version, and it's the one from my youth that I don't remember very well, because the other two I definitely completed to 100% multiple times. Yeah, 120%. In fact, I think Spyro 3, the maximum percentage is 117%, which is even weirder. But yeah, this is the one that I didn't own as a kid. My sister owned it, and I borrowed it. And I can remember doing the skateboarding in it, so I've definitely played it, but I can't remember if I ever finished it. So yeah. Why 120%? 120% because you beat the game 100%, and then you get into the villain's treasure stash. Okami is good. Yeah, I bought that at the beginning of the year when it was on sale, and I need to find some time to play that. Unfortunately, there are too many good games coming out. Like, I've got another game that's coming on Tuesday, which is going to be the new ukulele game that I'm going to be playing that, and then Luigi's Mansion's out in a couple of weeks. There's just too many. Right, let's have a look at this. How's your Saturday been? How was work, Rachel? I vaguely remember this girl. Yeah. Forgot to mute my monitor and forgot to mute my TV. It does look like the bunny from Zootopia. It is very sort of Pixar, DreamWorks, Disney, isn't it? Hunter, you too.
Get her! Stop her!
I definitely don't remember Hunter being such a dork in the original PlayStation games. I remember him being quite cool, but maybe that's because I was a dork when I was that age. A powerful villain emerges. Fairly normal day. That's good, because Saturdays can be pretty rough.
Capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all.
She has a tiny crown.
Now go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
Well, she's got a massive crown, but she has a really, really narrow, like, opening. King K. Rool's wife. Yes, that's canon now. But did you see? Her head came to like a spike, and then the crown sort of was wedged on that spike.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Realms. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
Attention, short hero to the rescue.
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it!
And thus, that's all the plot you need. Okay. So, it's been near enough a month since I played Spyro last. I did Spyro 2 Well, let's think about the games that I've played since I did Spyro 2. There's been Undertale, Untitled Goose Game, Ori and the Blind Forest, more Undertale. So yeah, so I've played and completed 3 or 4 games since I last played with this little guy. And already the fact that the camera is so zoomed in is really annoying me. I'm not going to mention it too many times because it seemed to be all I talked about in the first couple of streams. But yeah, I wanted to do something different because I've been playing Spyro non-stop on stream for like a week and a half, and I feel like
Hi, Spyro.
You're
to
not
look left
gonna-
or right, use the right stick. To quickly center
No,
the
we
camera
already know
behind
this,
you,
Zoe.
tap the center camera button.
those aren't objectives, are they? Okay, good. Yeah, I was feeling if people want to watch different things, you know, you're playing effectively the same game for a week and a half.
You're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back into that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find any eggs, our expertly trained armies would hunt you down and take them back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry, and you won't like me when I'm angry.
So that was kind of weird because it was obvious that they'd done the lip syncing. You could see that her lips were moving in time with what she was saying, but they were like half a second ahead. So it was a little uncanny valley. I know I've met a few girls named Bianca. It's quite a common Italian name, I think. The women's champion of the US Open tennis tournament last month was Bianca Andreescu. So yeah, compared to some of the dragon names in here, it's not too bad. Although then again, you have got dragons named Gavin and things like that. See this? Look how close he is to the camera. I wish I could zoom this out. Every other game allows you to zoom out and have more of a look around. But no, they couldn't have done that when they remastered this thing. Okay, well, let's just make the best of it. So yeah, I remember very, very little of this game. So this is effectively like playing a new game, even if I am doing it for my retro series. So yeah, I'm not collecting any of the eggs. I should probably do that. There's an egg. Egg! Do I flame it? Isabel. Oh my god, what an ugly baby. So we're not even returning the eggs, we're just hatching them. Spyro was sent to return all the eggs, and instead he's going to come back with an army of tiny baby dragons. Can he swim? No, he can't. Well, at least he doesn't die when he falls in the water. That was an improvement from Spyro 1. Rob, I would definitely recommend playing the Spyro games. The original trilogy are fantastic. They're basically the original PlayStation's best collectathons, which is why I love them so much, because they are sort of as close as the PlayStation ever got to having like a Banjo-Kazooie or a Mario 64.
Yo, Spyro! I just found one of those portal thing in the jigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get across to it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're in the air to glide. Just follow me.
You can't glide, what are you talking about? It's a problem with having a trilogy of games, is you've got to go through the tutorial 3 times. Okay, I think we've got everything. Oh, there's Moneybags. We hate him. Very exploitative. What am I doing? I'm pushing the camera around. We'll talk to this guy.
Spyro! My, how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar. Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons.
This
too.
guy's pure evil.
The sorceress has asked me to guard Sheila the kangaroo. I suppose if you had a bit more money, I'd be willing to let her escape. Then you could keep her for a pet or something.
Yeah, I really want to be able to kick this guy's ass. I don't care about the villain in the game. I don't care about the person that took the eggs. This guy will withhold access to levels until you give him money. 300 gems needed to free Sheila. Also, having a kangaroo called Sheila is a bit on the nose, don't you think? Hey look, it's Australia, make Australian. What's next? A wallaby called Bruce? That's an awesome price for so the Crash Bandicoot trilogy and the Spyro trilogy for 12 quid. That's 6 games. That's £2 per game, each of which would have cost 40 or 50 quid back in 1998. So that's an incredible value for money. They aren't the longest games in the world, it has to be said. You could beat each of them in about 6 to 10 hours. Call of Duty World War II. Yeah, I wouldn't want to play that either, because that's the sequel and you'd want to play the first one.
I'm late for a dinner party at the Tiki Lodge, and the portal to my home just stopped working. Maybe the portal will reactivate after a few more dragons hatch.
You missed this if you didn't see the previous Spyro streams, but Spyro 2 has some of the worst Scottish accents I've ever heard, and it seems now they've decided to branch out into Australia. I vaguely remember Sheila the kangaroo from when I played this as a kid. So what have we got? Sheep, rock, random rock. Hey, we can head bash from the start. Hey, Liam. Fat crying baby. Doesn't help. Unhelpful in every way. Oh, did you watch it? Oh no, the Scottish Pixies. Yeah, go onto my, I think it's in my highlights, and watch the video of the Scottish accents in Spyro 2. It's painful. Right, I think it's time we enter the level, rather than just dicking about in the hub world.
To get the best glide.
Couple of gems. Right, what's this one called?
I saw something shiny in that cave over there. Let's go check it out. You can get there by hovering. To hover, just press the action button at the end of your glide.
You're going to be in and out peeling potatoes. Well, you know, whatever floats your boat on a Saturday night.
Oh, I almost forgot. I found this egg.
Coltrane, please be playing a saxophone. Ah. See, some of the dragon names are just normal, like Liam, and some of them are like Coltrane. What's down here?
This
Fly power up.
is a super fly power-up, Spyro. Whenever you walk through any power-up that looks like this one, it will allow you to fly for a while.
Okay. So many gems. Okay, so it seems like I've got some of my moves already, because in Spyro 2 I couldn't head bash from the very start. Alright Rob, have fun peeling your potatoes. Why is it giving you... Why did they give you... Oh, there is a... Yeah, okay, right. So I've got all the random gems. So let's go fly a Spyro. Let's go fly a dragon up to the highest haggin. Ding ding. Amy. Or Amy. It was... That dragon was born with a bow on it. So that means that that was like a biologically generated bow. Does that mean that that bow is part of the dragon? Is it, you know, is it like an organ or something? Right, what's this one called? Entering Cloud Spires. Isn't that character in Final Fantasy VII? Okay, once again, I'm on call this weekend, so if I get a phone call, I may have to dash off, but hopefully that won't happen. It hasn't happened yet. I got a spam phone call from someone earlier claiming to be from HMRC, who said that if I hung up the call, I would get arrested. Well, I hung up the call 12 hours ago, and I still haven't heard anything, so I can assume it was fine. Who's this guy? Okay, so we can't flame him. There we can. So much of this, like, I think most of my time in this game is spent in camera manipulation. Okay, who's this guy? Can I talk to you? Or are you just going to stand there? What can I do? I'll hit you in the face then.
Rhinox have shut down our cloud generator, and I may never see a rainbow again.
Oh no! Oh, that's such a tragic tale. Alright. I mean, in terms of, in terms of problems in the world, I think not seeing a rainbow is probably quite far down the list. But, you know, I guess we're here now, so we might as well try and help you. What's your problem? Oh, someone's, burned down my house. What's your problem? Someone's kidnapped my children. What's your problem? I can't see a rainbow. Stupid kid.
If my wings were big and strong like yours, I could easily glide across here.
Oh, where's your ambition, kid? Nimbus and Sidus. I see a pattern here. Get armed with lightning bolts. All the music in this game is done by Stuart Copeland, who's the drummer for the Police. It's got a nice little funky feeling to it. I wouldn't say it was the most memorable music, but it's good sort of, like music. I'm surprised the drums aren't more complex though, because I've tried playing some police drumming before.
The metal armor those enemies are wearing protects them from your dragon flame. If you hook...
Yes, I know that. This is my third game. Thank you very much. Charge! Quite ironic that they've got bolts of lightning, and yet I'm the one that's doing the charging. Okay, can't do anything there yet. Stephanie. Oh, she's got a bowl as well. Stephanie. Stephanie born with a bow on her horn. I mean, it's one thing to be born with hair, but to be born with clothing, that's a bit of magic right there. Again, still not managed to rescue a single egg yet. We managed to hatch loads of them, but we haven't been able to rescue a single egg, which is what Spyro was tasked with. And now all these dragons are having to make their own way back from the other side of the world because Spyro doesn't know how to retrieve an egg without hatching it first. Oh, button. Oh, sod off you.
Well, well, if it isn't my favorite dragon. The sorceress has put me in charge of guarding these bellows. However, I might look the other way if I was distracted. Counting gems.
He's such a... he's so punchable. I just want to... Yeah. 200 gems to activate the belt. Fine.
Oh, yes. Precious, precious gems.
Sure, you may be rich, but are you happy? Well, the answer to that is obviously because you're rich. Right. Come on, it's not hard. It's just a little bit of 3D platforming. How hard is it? Come on. The one thing that this game needs more than anything else is some kind of targeting system.
Remember, to get your longest glide, press the jump button at the very...
Yeah, I know. Oh, does this mean that I'm about to die because I can't? See, Spyro 2 and Spyro 3 are a lot better when it comes to giving you a bit of leeway in the jumps. Because in Spyro 1 you can't jump at the end of your glide, or you can't sort of hover at the end of your glide, and as a result there are pixel perfect jumps that you will spend a lot of time dying because you haven't quite made it. Come on, I'm flaming you! There we go. Not very big hitboxes are there. Although it didn't seem to do me any damage, which is interesting. Run along the wall, turn on the cloud generator. Okay, so there are hidden gems in here. Hidden gems. Hidden eggs. There are actual Easter eggs in here. There are actual hidden Easter eggs.
Oh, you activated the bellows. Maybe I can get the cloud generator working again.
Completely forgot to tweet about the fact I was live. 2 seconds. There we go. Right. You activated the bells? Maybe I can get the cloud generator working again. What? I thought that was my job. You asked me to do that. Well, that egg's done for. Just fired an egg out of the top chimney and expected to survive?
Rhinox must have been using this thing to clog up the cloud generator.
Henry. He's cute. I wonder if all the girl dragons are going to be born with bows, and that's how you tell that they're girls. It's like, how do we show that they're girls? I know. We'll make sure that they're born with a little bow on their horn. Okay, that's a gate that's shut. Can I open it? If I go down here, can I charge open the gate? No, I can't. So I'm stuck here now, am I? No, I can go down here. Okay. So I've already been down here. And it's just taking me up here. Oh, there's an extra level. Right. Take me up. Take me up faster than that. Come on. Wow, we're going high. What the? Is this a secret hole? Did we find a secret hole? Oh, is this a challenge area?
We usually wake up our rain cloud at the crack of dawn, but these mischievous spirits are stopping our bells from ringing.
Oh no, first you can't see a rainbow and now you can't ring your bells. Use the super light power up to flame the spirits in the bell towers. Alright. Missed. Missed. Oh no, I got it. 2, 3. And again. Cool.
Do you want this doodad? It fell out of the bell for you.
Sure. Jake. Hi. And then he gets abducted by aliens. Again, still not successfully retrieved one egg. Hatching all of them, but not... Imagine all these dragons that all their eggs get stolen and then they come back and find that they've all got children to take care of now. It's like, we weren't ready to hatch our child yet. We were on holiday. All of a sudden these children turn up on their doorstep. Right. Oh, I remember these guys. Does anyone enjoy this bit? Getting close and flame. Nope. So you can't charge and flame at the same time. So you've got to, yeah, try and take your chances. Brian, born with spectacles on. How is that a thing? Honestly, these dragons have got some powerful... I don't want to get too crude, but their biology is something else. If they can manage to give birth to clothing and spectacles. Oh, come on. Let me up there. Why is that not letting me hover? Okay, let's get more gems here. Right, so what have I got? 63% Bell Tower Spirits, Bell Tower Thief, Plant the Sun Seeds, and 1 Mysterious one. So I've already done 3% of the game. Look at me, I'm a whiz kid. Oh, that's how you just... No, you can't even do that. There we go. Is that so hard? I am noticing the 30 frames per second a little more, having played Ori and the Blind Forest last week. Are there any more gems in here? No, they're not. Okay, that's good to know. Back down the hole we go. Need to find a way up there with the extra gems. But if I land there, it just takes me up into the secret hole. Can I see the secret hole? Yeah, there's the secret hole. Return home. I don't want to return home yet. Oh, portal.
Our sun has gone out. We can make a new one with our lava fusion cauldron and 3 sun seeds, but they keep burning out before we can get them in the pot. Step on the switch to get a fresh sun seed and keep flaming it until you get it into the pot.
Oh, I remember this. This was annoying from what I can remember. I remember this challenge taking me forever. Let's get these first though. Okay. Any more around here? Yes. Right, maybe it isn't that hard. Maybe it's just... Yeah, okay. It's not as bad as I was thinking. I was thinking you'd have to sort of direct them manually. Okay. Oh wait, hang on, he's already in the pot. Why am I trying to get him further into the pot? This guy reminds me of, do you ever remember a game called Cool Spot? With his sunglasses, like, he was basically like a giant ball with sunglasses. I think he was red, but yeah. Get in the pot, get in the pot. Why are you going up the stairs? I don't want you up the stairs. Get in the pot. Oh, we've got to chase him the long way around, do we? Get in the pot, Cool Spot. Right, and then the third one. Nope, that's not the way. Is this the way? It is the way. Okay. Yep. Wow, so he dies quite quickly if you don't get there in time. There we go. Wow, that's terrifying.
Now that's what I call a sun. Here, you can have this last sun seed as a souvenir. Think it might be a dud though.
Well, good thing you didn't throw it in the fire, Lulu. Are my sound levels okay? Because I'm worried my microphone's peaking a little bit. It's being a little sensitive again today. if I don't get any complaints, then I'll assume it's alright. Because I just know, like, when I was opening my can there, I noticed that it almost went into the red, and I was worried that it's just going to be clipping and everything. Okay. Is that the lot? Any more gems? Sparks is pointing this way. Yes, there are. That'll do nicely. Pointing back out the hole. Can would have peaked it, but the levels are fine. Okay, good. Are you making anything good? Or are you just peeling potatoes, you know, as a sort of casual hobby? You know, because I can see why that would be appealing. There's got to be a way up to the top. Yeah, there's a thing up there. There's platforms up there, but I can't go in there because that takes me up into the hole. Chicken in a bag Nando's with sweet potato fries. Okay. Right. Can I get back up on that platform? Is that what I do? Yeah, Dan Quayle would not be happy with you if you spell it potato with an E. You might not even know who Dan Quayle is. You might be too young for that. I think he's a former vice president of America who went into a school and corrected one of the kids' spelling and said that potato had an E on the end of it. He doesn't give quail's eggs, sadly. I hope so with his name. So I've got to get up there onto that section there because there's more enemies over there. And I can't for the life of me figure out how you do that. More platforms over there. Can I glide? No, that's the egg, so that must be the end of the road, so it must be over there. Maybe there's another way over here. Where's this go? Oh, gem. What have we got? Where are you taking me? Oh, you're just taking me back the way I came, you idiot. Oh, hang on. There we go. Right, I'm gonna put that over there. Sorry. I have to keep my phone off silent so that if it rings I actually hear it. So that's why it's making all these noises. Right. Oof, almost fell off the edge there. So yeah, this is all nice sort of palate cleanser after Undertale and Ori and the Blind Forest, because this is a nice sort of relatively straightforward, just going through the level, charging into things, doing some less than precise platforming. I miss 3D platformers, Rob. I think that the 3D platformer isn't... That's what I'm talking about when I say, like, the gliding in this game. The gliding in this trilogy is so pernickety at times. In fact, there's another video of, on my, it's either on my YouTube channel or it's on my highlights of me trying to glide in Spyro 2 and just gliding straight into an invisible wall and dying. Just for no reason whatsoever. I need to do more highlight videos because at the moment I'm just uploading like my entire stream. And nobody's going to sit and watch like a 7-hour long stream. Yeah, I don't really... I mean, 2D side-scrollers are can be fun. And to be honest, I started out on Sonic the Hedgehog, so obviously I enjoy them. But slow-paced 2D side-scrollers, like Super Mario Bros. And things like that, I don't enjoy as much as 3D platformers. Break them up into 10 minutes then daily. The problem is, if I'm streaming sort of 3 or 4 days a week, I can't really do that. It might be an idea though. The problem is I don't have any sort of video editing software, and the only way that Twitch allows you to export them is to, if I'm doing a 4-hour stream and I break it up into, yeah, if I'm doing a 4-hour stream, that's 24 episodes of 10 minutes each, which just, yeah. The backlog of that, if I do one 4-hour stream, if I do a 4-hour stream sort of 3 or 4 days a week, and then upload it to YouTube in 10-minute chunks. Yeah. So I haven't quite figured out that side of things, and that's what I mean. Yeah, I need to do that. I just don't have the time really, because if I'm streaming from sort of 8 o'clock until 11 PM midnight, I go to work during the day, I get home, I just want to stream again. So yeah, hopefully I'll figure that out eventually. I just don't have the time for it. I'd rather just play games and chat to people. Hey Alex, welcome along. Yeah, so I haven't really figured that side of it out yet. I was also going to be I was going to what was I going to do? I was going to set up alerts and things. Yeah, I did a 7-hour stream yesterday that went on until 4 o'clock in the morning, so I'm rather tired now. I did the pacifist run of Undertale and I kept going, and it was just so brilliant that I didn't want to stop. And also the post game took like an hour and a half. Claire. Another one. Born with glasses on. Did I like the final boss? The final boss of the pacifist run. The whole ending was just brilliant. I absolutely loved it. Evening Ninja, thanks for coming back. Yeah, this is Spyro 3. So, have I done everything? 98%, so I've got 10%. Everyone, this is Ninjin. Ninjin followed me after during the Undertale stream yesterday and was helping out. So yeah, the Undertale ending I loved so much, and I loved the dialogue. I loved, you know, hug the goat, hug the. Oh yeah, Ninjins, you're the one in New Zealand. So yeah, hope your holiday's going well. Where's this gem? There's this gem. Oh, that's a 2. Oh, there we go. There we are. And that's our first 100% of the game, lads, ladies. So once again, it must be something like, what, 7 o'clock in the morning for you, Ninja? If you're watching this off the north coast of New Zealand? Wait, is it the north coast? Yeah, Auckland's in the north, right? Right, where am I going? Do I go in here? Can I go in here? You're gender fluid. 7:30. Right. Return home. Yeah, I'm... The stream I did yesterday finished about 4 o'clock in the morning. And then I slept until 10. And you know that way when you don't get a good night's sleep and your eyes are just sort of burning for like the first hour after you wake up? That was me. So I didn't get done everything I was planning on doing today. I didn't get my alerts set up or anything like that. I tried moving all my stuff into Streamlabs OBS, but I can't figure that stuff out yet. So I thought for now, because this is the third in the Spyro Trilogy and I did the first 2 with my current software, that I'll just stick with the third for now and I'll figure out the other stuff afterwards, because I genuinely have no idea what I'm doing and I'm going in blind. I need 10 eggs to get into there. There we go.
I'm getting paid a fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked up. This
You don't have to
pesky
sound so...
animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape. If you were to pay me, say, A small fee?
This guy is the worst character of any game. He's so evil.
Ah, Spyro, I love your sweet naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich.
Is there any more, like...
I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing
Ninjin,
in
watch
letting you
out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right.
Bad accents coming in.
After all, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about.
I reckon you'd be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, name's Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know? Then all of a sudden you left. Poof!
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out of the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
Yeah, having a kangaroo named Sheila is kind of like, hey guys, we're in Australia now. Sheila's Alp. I was going to say, that's one of the better, it's not comically bad, that accent. Some of the Aussie and New Zealand accents that I've heard in games have been pretty poor. I mean, nothing on level of the Scottish
Thanks
accent
again, Spyro.
in Spyro 2.
Now I have to find out what that nasty sorceress has done to my home while I was locked up.
I don't know if I'm going to do a genocide run, Ninjin, because I don't know that I have the ability to finish it. And I think it wouldn't be fun on screen to watch me just die over and over and over and over and over again. So I may go back to it at some point, but for now there are just too many other games that I've got to play over the next few weeks. So maybe one day.
Hiya, Sheila. While you were gone, a bunch of Rhinox kicked us out of our houses.
Wait, what?
It's okay, though. Bobby, Pete, and I are working on a clever plan to take them back.
What kind of accent is that? I mean, that kind of wasn't anything. Like, it wasn't really identifiable as Scottish, English, Irish, anything. Australian. I don't even know what he was attempting there. So we play as Sheila the kangaroo. I do not remember this bit at all. Oh my god, I had no idea you played as any other character. Oh, look at this super jump on her. That's incredible. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm assuming it was meant to be some kind of Scottish, but I mean, the Scottish accents in Spyro 2 were bad. Like, they were, you could try and get them to sound like, you could see what they were going for. That one, I genuinely have no idea. Let's talk to him again.
Follow Bobby and Pete up there using your air hop. It's easy. Just press the jump button again at the top of your jump.
Is it like, I mean, it sounds a bit Dutch. It sounds a bit like German, maybe? There we go. Having a character called Sheila the Kangaroo. I don't know if you know this, but the original working title for Crash Bandicoot was Willy the Wombat, and I'm guessing Sheila the Kangaroo could have been one of the other options.
You can get up really steep cliffs like this one with your double jump. Press the jump button, then press it again exactly when you hit the ground to do a double jump. Once you've mastered it, you can go anywhere you want.
Okay, so I think what they're going for is German. because Billy Goat's Gruff are, I think they come from German folklore, so I can kind of, yeah, with those kind of houses, this is meant to be based on Germany, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, because the place is called Sheila's Alp, so yeah, it's kind of Germany, Switzerland, that sort of place. In which case, why is there an Australian kangaroo named Sheila living in a German mountain? I mean, just the localization is all over the place. Is that all the gems? Yeah. What's this guy saying?
Ah, home at last. Here, I was saving this to make an omelette, but I think you deserve it more.
Some weird sort of Central European. Born with another bow. Another baby born with a bow. Oh no, they are. It's just, it's quite a weird choice for the developers to go, we're going to have a kangaroo named Sheila, stereotypically Australian, and then the place that she lives is yeah. She's moved into a German snow-covered mountainside. I mean, it's good, yeah. It's I guess it is. It's a positive depiction of immigration. Although she has she's taken over the place because she's named it after herself. So she's basically sort of, yeah, invaded and taken over. What's this guy saying?
Last time we tried to get past this moose, he knocked Billy clean through a wall. If you don't mind, we'll just hang out here while you give him a good kicking.
Oh, thanks very much. Thanks for your help.
Last time we tried to get past this moose, he knocked Billy.
Oh, so that's the same line twice. Okay. Ow. There we go. Problem is that she moves slower than Spyro, so I'm a very impatient person. Right, hang on. There's a secret hole up there, isn't there? Yes, secret hole. Secret hole. Let me into the secret hole. There we go. Don't know how you stop them charging at you. Cool. It could be taking place in Brazil, apart from the fact that there's snow on the ground. And as far as I know, Brazil is on the equator, so I don't imagine they see much in the way of snow. Or indeed Alps. Well, I'm going on my holiday to the Alps. Oh yeah, where are you flying to? Rio de Janeiro. Gotta love that famous Alpine samba.
Hey Sheila, let's play a joke. Takes this egg and smash it on Billy's house, okay? I need to get him back for the last time he butted me off the cliff.
That's not a very good response, I would say, Pete. Billy knocks you off a cliff, trying to murder you, clearly, and you decide that the way to get him back is to egg his house? You want to take him to court? Was she trying to do like a little jig there? What was that? That was like Wallace and Gromit, kind of. Also, born with spectacles. Whatever's in this dragon DNA, I want to know, because apparently they've got their DNA has spectacles in it somewhere. Judson, welcome back. This is a very different version of Undertale that I'm playing. This is called Spyro. This is a Spyro the Dragon, in which I'm spending my time playing as a kangaroo named Sheila, because stereotypes. Right. Oh. Untitled Moose Game.
Those Rhinox have taken over. There'll be no stopping them unless we can smash their huts. They're too big to smash with your kick attack, though. Try using your stomp attack to smash them instead. I'll confuse the Rhinox with taunts while you stomp their huts, okay?
Notice how the goat has a goatee?
You remember how to stomp, don't you? Just jump, then press the action button in the air.
That's where it comes from, if you didn't realise. I think I was way too old before I learned that a goatee is named so because goats have goatees. I love that the way to replenish your health in this game is to kick small animals in the face. That's right, a true goatee has no tash until it gets too big, and then it becomes a neck beard. Right, so we've got these guys. So we've got to stomp the hatch, do we? What on earth was he doing? Ah, right, so they keep coming out of the house and you... right, okay, I'm with you. There are two things that... oh, Rob, are you playing Okami? Okay. I will get that to that eventually. It'll probably be sometime in the new year when I start my my backlog declaw. There are two things that would make this game absolutely perfect, and that would be the ability to zoom out the camera further than it already is, because at the moment it's way too far zoomed in, and then the other thing would be a lock-on system, because at the moment you're just sort of randomly attacking enemies and it's not it's quite easy to miss them.
If you ever forget how to control a character or vehicle, just go to the pause menu and select controls.
You see, I have problems with the camera on this as this happens to me. Look at this. Look, this is helpful, and then I try and grab this gem, and then I went behind the tree. Look at that! Look at this! Oh, best camera ever. Oh. Can't forget that. And again. There we go. Yep. Because this is a downscaling. This is a this is a 1999 game upgraded to 4K and then downscaled for the Switch. Right, how are we doing? Help Bobby get home, help Pete get home, help Billy get home. How did I miss Bobby? Or Bobby, as we would say in Scotland. Okay. Frame rate's kind of chugging along a bit. Yeah, I do have to say that the maybe it wasn't the best idea to play this after having just played Ori and the Blind Forest and Undertale, because the 30 frames per second is more noticeable now, and this is coming from someone who thinks that complaining about a game's frame rate being 30 frames per second is a little bit overblown. But it's definitely more noticeable now. It's not ruining my enjoyment of the game, which is the way it should be, because a game should be about its playability, not just its performance. But yeah, it's more noticeable now than it was before I played Ori, because Ori was ported to the Switch with full 60 FPS. Okay, I missed those gems. Does Sheila have an ornery attitude? What? I don't really know. I mean, we've heard her say about 3 lines so far, which was mostly kind of, "Hi, I'm Sheila." Where's the third goat? Am I missing something obvious here? Is it up here? Did I come through here? Yeah, I already came through here. Help me, Sheila. Oh, did I not speak to him, maybe? Is that what it was? No, I spoke to him. There are more gems that I didn't get. Sparks is pointing that way, so the last gems are over there, but I can't go through the wall, so they must be all the way around. The fact that you can't charge is really annoying me. It's just much slower. You did mention a game called Jumping Flash right at the end of the stream. I've not heard of that game, so...
Thanks for the
Oh,
help,
that was
Sheila.
it?
Oh, you can have this egg I found in my house.
Nan. Who would name a baby Nan? Okay, where's the last... Oh, there's a cave up there. Okay, cool. See, this game offers something that very few collectathons have, which is a little indicator of where the last few things are. So if I press down on the left stick, Sparks, the dragonfly, points to where the last few gems are, which is a huge help and it's something that all collectathons should have. Okay. $400 out of 400. There we go. Come on, Sheila, you're plodding along. Can't you learn to run, really? Real kangaroos can run at 30 miles an hour, so why can't you? Right. Real kangaroos can run at 60 FPS. 60 feet per second, I think that is. Actually, no, that's ridiculously fast. What's happening now?
Look out, Hunter. It's the scary sorceress.
I've warned you already. This place isn't safe for small dragons and pussycats.
Huh? Thanks, but...
You know how you can tell that she uses magic? Massive sleeve holes. Every witch in every Disney film, every witch in every sort of classic video game, massive sleeve holes. That's how you. That's how you tell.
After ourselves.
Try looking after this.
See. See, massive sleeve holes.
Haha! Come back when you finish witch school, okay? Say, is it just me, or is she kind of cute when she's angry?
Not the time, Hunter. Not the time. Are you talking about Deltarune? Yeah, I'm not going to play Deltarune until the whole thing comes out. Because the idea of playing a preview and then waiting years for the final game to come out just... yeah, doesn't appeal to me. Excuse me. It is on the Switch though, so... Do I have 10 eggs? I got 13 eggs. Okay, cool. No, quit. No, didn't mean that. 7%. So we've done 1 hour and we've done 7% of the
Do you
game.
like the active camera mode? If not, I can set it back to the passive mode.
Does the passive mode zoom out anymore?
The game camera is now in passive mode.
No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, that seems to have made no difference whatsoever.
At last, my portal is working again. Come visit me at the Tiki Lodge.
Welcome back to the land of the bad accent. What's this called? The Molten Crater. Here we go. And we're in. I do quite like it when games break the fourth wall Banjo-Kazooie is very good at that. They make loads of references. They're aware of the fact that they're in a video game, and occasionally an NPC will go to swear and they'll go, hey, hey, easy, this is a family game. I find that quite fun. Rare games are very good at that because they've got British humour, which is why I'm really looking forward to playing the new Ukulele on Tuesday, because that's meant to be full of the same kind of humour. Should be really funny. Because I finally finished the first Ukulele when I was on holiday in the summer, and it's really, I love the sarcasm and the wisecracks from the characters in that. So yeah, I can't wait for the next one. So that comes out on Tuesday. So I'm hoping if I'm free on Tuesday night that I can do a stream of that, because that'll be my first time playing a brand new game as it's come out. Actually, did I play Goose Game? I think I played Goose Game. Okay, so maybe this second.
Rhinox are running rampant around here, but I can't get anyone out of the Tiki Lodge long enough to do anything about it.
So what part of Australia was he from? I'm gonna say Ireland. Right. Oh. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, was that a flower? Now, that's the thing. There are skill points available in this, which are kind of like achievements, although I don't think you get anything for getting them. They're just a fun little challenge. So I've got assemble tiki heads, supercharge the wall of the two from Molten Crater, flame all the trees, skateboard course. So yeah, this game has skateboarding in it. Be interesting to see how good I am at that, or how good it actually is implemented in the first place. Because I think this game came out around the same time as Tony Hawk's 1 or Tony Hawk's 2. It was around the time that skateboarding games were becoming a big thing. There's our first egg. Ricky. I still can't get over the fact that one of the one of the eggs in the Sheila level, the baby was called Nan. And that's the other thing, is that all these eggs have been taken before they're hatched.
Sure to keep your friend Sparks the Dragonfly healthy.
Yeah, I know that. If all the eggs were taken from the Dragon World, and then Spyro is hatching them all, is he naming them all? Is he deciding what they're called? Or do they have like name tags on them? Like, is he going, I think this one looks like it's going to be called Nan, and then the baby travels back to his parents and goes, hi, my name's Nan, and the parents are going, wait, who the hell named you? No, we're your parents, we'll name you. It's like, sorry, I only answer to Nan now. Come on, camera. The other thing I'm really excited for, Rob, if you're looking for new 3D platformers, a game that's finally coming out for the Switch after years of it being on other platforms that I'm so excited to play. A Hat in Time comes out for the Switch in about 2 weeks. And I'm so excited to play that. I haven't played it and I know nothing about it. The only thing is,
they were giving them away at the Tiki Lodge last night.
Well, I think the Switch version has everything included in it. Okay, that's cute. The Switch version has all the DLC included in the base game. The only thing I don't know about is that the physical version has been delayed by 3 weeks. Sergeant Bird is currently on the important mission to the inside of a cage. Tough luck. Okay, so we've got to find how to unlock the cage. So yeah, I don't really know, because I really want to play that as soon as, but I don't know whether it's worth just waiting for the physical version, because I try and buy my games all physical whenever possible. Oh, key. Because I don't have that much space on my Switch, and so I much prefer having physical copies of games. So yeah, annoyingly, the physical version comes out the day after my birthday, which seems to happen a lot with all the new games. But yeah, I'm hopefully, I think I should have a couple of things to keep me going in November, because I think I'm getting Link's Awakening and Hat in Time beginning in November. So, oh, there's more gems down there. So yeah, and then obviously I'm going to be playing Luigi's Mansion when it comes out. I'll get that on launch date. And who knows, that might get me a few viewers, because that'll be like the first AAA title that I'll be streaming on launch day. Is there a gem back there that I missed? There is. Stupid. See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean about the gliding being so daft in this game. I think Mario Odyssey is incredible. I do have a couple of friends who... I have one friend in particular who thinks that Mario Odyssey is the worst of the 3D platformers. And no one can really convince him otherwise, and no one is really entirely sure why. But he's not a fan of the lack of guidance in it, where you don't go into a level and you have set goals. You just go into a level and you sort of explore, and you just find moons as you go through. I think he likes the sort of mission-based games from the sort of, because Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, Mario Galaxy, you'd go into a level and a mission would come up and it would say, Star 1, do this. And I don't think he liked the fact that you went into a level and you were just left to try and find all the moons. Yeah, I've read that sign. Now let me unlock the cage. I'm guessing this key is to unlock some chest somewhere. Oh, I missed you. No, I didn't miss you. Problem is I died. Mario Sunshine's an amazing game. But, oh... Okay, how do I get back out of here? Can I glide to that? Can't. I liked Mario Sunshine, but the fact that... Because Flood offered you really cool sort of dynamics, but I think I prefer the sort of just having Mario on his own with no extra sort of equipment or anything. Having said that, I mean, in Mario Odyssey he has Cappy and his moveset's so much better because of it. But yeah, I really hope that Nintendo do something with GameCube games soon.
Well, it looks like it's just you and me. I'll keep a lookout while you sort out the Rhinox.
Yeah, because I think what the designers go for in games like Mario Sunshine is they want to make the movement fun. They want to have it sort of be acrobatic, but they don't want it to be exactly the same as it was in the game before. Hence why Mario Sunshine had his thing. Mario Galaxy had his spin attack. And then Mario Odyssey had Cappy, obviously. I feel like I'm getting a bit lost here. Where am I going? There's Moneybags over there. Can I glide to him? Controls had analog, yeah, you're right, but the other thing to remember is that these games have two shoulder buttons on each side, so you can have two different levels. And also, they ported Luigi's Mansion to the 3DS.
Spyro, you're just in time.
So that game used analog shoulder buttons.
Well, actually they paid me to guard their hideout, but that's irrelevant. I'll happily let you through the gate to chase them down for a small finder's fee.
So they paid you to guard their hideout, and now you want me to pay you to let me into your hideout. Guy, the worst character in the whole game.
Thank you, Spyro, and best of luck catching those dastardly egg thieves. Are you the dragon looking for all those eggs? Because I saw a shifty-looking character with one over there.
Okay. And we're going to ignore him completely while we get some more money. Because just like in Spyro 2, Spyro's not in his homeworld anymore. He's gone to a completely foreign land and he is just stealing all of their money. Because in the first game, collecting the gems made sense. In the first game, all of the gems in the land all belonged to the dragons and they'd all been turned into enemies or they'd been captured and put in jars. But in Spyro 2, he's taken to a completely different world that isn't his own, but he still goes around collecting all the gems for himself. Spyro is just a sort of bank robber with horns. And he's doing the same thing again here. It's like, okay, I'm going to come into your land, I'm going to rescue all of our children, and then while I'm here, I'm going to help myself to all your money. Ow. Okay, supercharge time. Except I don't have the supercharge technique yet, so I'm never going to catch this guy, am I? No, I missed one. Yeah, that's pointless. I'm not going to catch him. I'm guessing that the supercharger is needed to unlock that, so I either need to find the move or I need to go away and come back. What else have we done? 50%. Replace the idle heads. I don't know where all that stuff is. Is that a breakable wall? It is a breakable wall. Oh, skill point. Supercharge the wall. I didn't supercharge the wall, I just charged the wall. Okay. Very weird achievement. Something down here. No. I'm just running around an empty level now, aren't I? Okay. Back we go. Still 4 eggs to collect in this level, and I've no idea where they are. Have I been down that side yet? I don't know if I have. Some funky bass going on in this music. I have been down this way before. Where's Sparks telling me to go? He's telling me to go through the wall. Okay, does that mean this way? Tell me to go this way. Okay. What have I missed? Okay, through here. Oh, we just did a loop, you idiot. Oh yeah, of course, he's telling me that, right, I don't think I can do anything yet. I'm gonna do that another time. So, in the meantime, we shall return to Sunrise Spring and do a bit more. Such long loading times. Right, where are we going next? Well, there's gems over there, so let's go.
I see an egg at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but I don't want to get my fur all wet. Maybe you could get it. You can dive underwater by pressing the charge button when you're on the surface, and charge underwater by holding down charge as well.
Really? I tried that before and it didn't work. Oh. Alright, Bruce. Okay, we've got all the eggs. Oh, I see we've got all the eggs. We've got all the children. And we've also got the worst camera. What on earth is this? Look. See, I'm not touching the stick. I'm just holding. I'm just pushing charge forward. Okay, now it's finally leveled out. Right. Can I do it? Yeah, I can do it first person. That might be better, actually. actually a better camera. Yeah. I think that's all of them. And the camera controls in underwater are inverted from when you're on the surface. So down is up and up is down, which is really, really disorienting. What's this? 20 eggs. Do I have 20 eggs? No. Okay. 14 eggs, I can do that one.
Yay! My portal is working. I'll see you at the beach.
Oh, there's the balloon. I'm guessing that goes to the next world. Are they all hanging on? Those are all the characters from the previous levels. That's quite cool. Spyro, I've got a special task for Sparks. Meet me back here later. Zoe. Who's Zoe? Oh, Zoe's the fairy, isn't she? Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's all the gems. Oh, sweet. 100% of the hub world. So this is a seashell shore. Because she sells seashells by the seashore, which is really stupid because you can just pick seashells up off the seashore. It's a really terrible business model to be selling seashells by the seashore. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? What other tongue twisters are there? Imagine an imaginary menagerie manager managing an imaginary menagerie. Yeah, that's a lot easier in a Scottish accent though, Rachel. Betty bought a bit of butter. It's a lot easier when you're talking glottal stops. Also, no oxygen to worry about. I think Spyro just holds his breath. Yeah, he just holds his breath. He's not even breathing. He's just holding air in his lungs. Right. This entire level underwater. This isn't the beach. Oh, the controls underwater aren't the best, are they?
While I was gone, my friends borrowed the Rhinox submarine. Then they took it for a joyride. And then they smashed it into a big pile of rocks. Oddly enough, the Rhinox failed to see the humor in their actions and stuffed my friends in the jail cell behind you.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have wanton destruction of property. The police tend to fail to see the humor in it as well. Okay. This is the worst camera ever made. Oh. An entire level of underwater sections. Right. Can I charge through here? Yes, I can. Okay. Turns out I have to. Hey, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Just, you know, dry land. But we'll go back in because I think there was a secret passage the other way. And there was. Boom. Betty bought a better butter, but the butter was too bitter, so Betty bought a better butter to beat the better butter, so the better butter made the better butter better. That's not bad.
If you want a quick summary of your progress in a world, you can press the guidebook button to open the guidebook page for the world you're in.
I'm not too bad at some tongue twisters. Some are better than others, but I used to have a bit of a stutter when I was a kid, so I tried to overcome it by like learning to rap a little bit. The problem was that all the rap songs I learned were the dorkiest rap songs, so I never did anything cool. But it does mean that I can get my sort of I can get my mouth around some quite fast lyrics, which is quite cool. Jason, hello Jason. Yeah, he's crying because he's drowning. They were not cool songs. It was things like I mean, obviously the DK rap was up there, but it was things like 1 Week by the Bare Naked Ladies. It was the theme from Men in Black 2 by Will Smith. It was I did a couple of Eminem songs, but you know, the stuff that normal people would consider to be cool rap songs is not like stuff. Jerry Springer by Weird Al Yankovic, you know. Let me see if I can remember it. Holy crap, you see it last week? They had this one freak who sucker punched his whole family. Do you recall when the brawl became a total free-for-all and Jerry's in the middle trying to be the referee? Hey, see the stripper with the implants? She likes to lap dance and dates the boyfriend of her mother. Now here's Jerry's next test. It's a lap dance. It's a... Oh, what is it? Yeah, so it was stuff like that. This maniac is back on crack. It's like when animals attack the elders exhibit reprehensible behavior. Everyone knows they're off the closet, get so violent, they have to sign a waiver. They're always swearing, cursing, kicking, button, pointing blame. On the air, they don't care, they got no shame. There was one guy who I'm sure felt a little strange when he found out that his wife had a sex change. They have a tendency to scream and yell constantly. They have a history of ripping off the shirts. You know, it was that kind of thing. Yeah, it's not cool though. It doesn't get you any street cred by learning to rap Weird Al songs. And then of course you've got the classic, which is Rapper's Delight, which is the one that goes, I said hip hop, hippie, hip 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 hoppy, don't stop rocking to the bang bang boogie, sit up, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat. You're right, it does depend on the street, right? Ow. There we go. Have you ever heard the full 14-minute version of Rapper's Delight? One of the guys starts talking about going to like his girlfriend's parents' house and not enjoying the food that they serve, and so he's thinking about how to say that he doesn't like the food without being mean about it, and basically that's like the whole rap. It goes on for like 3 or 4 minutes. It's just him rapping about, I don't quite like the food, but what's the best way to approach this? It's quite funny because they'll literally just sort of improvise, and that's just what they did. They just put down a beat and they just sort of talked over it. I think it was the first ever rap single, and it was something like 14 minutes long because no one had ever heard rap music before, and so no one really wanted it to end. Oh, duck in a helmet. Okay, 33%, 201 gems under the docks, so I've missed one already. One gem there. Again, the fact that we have to kill tiny baby animals in order to supplement our life force.
To get more distant.
Yeah, I know that, Zoe. You know, these adorable little ducks in swimming things, and we just mercilessly murder them in order to make ourselves...
Oh, hi, Spyro. Some of my seal friends are trying to take down a Rhinoc fortress. I'm about to go and lend a foot. I love the smell of singed Rhinoc in the morning.
Well, you can't breathe fire. Also, shirt and backpack, but no trousers. I guess getting trousers to fit that massive behind is probably too much to ask. You know, can you imagine trying to get on trousers with that tail? talking about. Oh, but she plods along so slowly.
Sheila. The Rhinox have built a fortress on our beach, and we're going to blow it to smithereens. We just need you to take out all the turrets for us. We're lighting the bomb now, so just make sure to stomp all those turrets before the fuse runs out, okay?
Why would you light the fuse in advance? Why not just wait until they've got rid of all the turrets and then light the fuse? We're going to create ourselves an unnecessary timer just to keep things interesting. Stomp all the turrets before the bomb explodes. Oh, and she's so slow, she's just plodding along. An 80-second fuse is pretty generous, I think. Actually, no, there's quite a lot of turrets now that I think about it. What would my rap name be? I don't know. I don't think I'm cool enough to have a rap name. I think my rap name would be Untitled Rap Game. By the way, are you guys going to the pub on Monday night? Because I have something to ask you, if you are.
Wow, I can't believe I survived that blast. It's a good thing I kept this egg nice and safe in my pocket.
You took an egg into a blast zone? You don't deserve to be a mother. Molly. Born with a bow on. Okay. More merciless to the killing of little animals. Is that the lot? I think that's the lot. Okay, let's head out. Are they going to talk to me? No, they're not. Okay. Is that all the gems? I think. No, there's more gems over here. Okay, where did I miss the gems? Sparks is pointing this way. Oh, there we go. Right. Okay. Because I was going to suggest that if we did the pub quiz on Monday night, that our pub quiz team name could be Untitled Goose Team. Because I think that'd be awesome. Right. Got Spyro back. Destroy the sandcastle, so we're at 53%. 11% of the game complete. In an hour and a half. Now remember, it's not enough to 100% this game, we have to get 117% in it. I don't quite know how we do that yet, but... Is that a pineapple? Looks like a pineapple. This is backwards. Unless, have we been up here? Yeah, we've been up here. This is where I was rapping. What am I missing? Ah, that's what I'm missing. Okay, cool. Yay, more underwater sections. Am I going to reveal a big surprise at the quiz? Yeah. The big surprise is that I'm dropping out of my job to become a rapper. And not even a musical rapper, I'm literally going to rap presents for a living. Is that a secret hole? It is a secret hole.
Dragon egg for you, but instead I used it to test our ultra-high-speed super fluidity tunnel. The good news is that it made it to the end of the tunnel without a scratch. The bad news is that there's no way to get it back out now.
Who are these psychopaths using baby dragons to test their equipment
The tunnel
with?
is chock full of Rhinox and floating mines. The only way to retrieve that egg is to defeat every single Rhinox in the tunnel.
Alright, well let's do that. Charge! Yeah, make like an iPhone and charge.
Good fluid dynamic characteristics. From now on, all of our submarines will be egg-shaped.
Duke. I like that animation. Okay, back out of the secret hole. Get more gems. I know how that kid feels because I have definitely done sneezes that have propelled me backwards. Boom. Am I missing something? Was that Yeah, so in this game enemies give you gems again. Because they didn't do that in Spyro 2. They removed that and now they've brought it back. That's really, really strange. God, this game needs a targeting system. Is that all the enemies? Yeah, it's just the little ducks now.
My plan worked. That dumb octopus dropped the jail key while he was shaking me. Now I can free my friends.
Hooray!
Oh, I forgot to tell you. One of the Rhinox had this egg in his lunchbox.
Dizzy. Ah, he was cute. I'm so dizzy, my head is spinning. At the bottom of a pool, it never ends. Oh, so we're back here. Right. Defeat the shark sub. That sounds terrifying. And then... Right. Sparks, show me where the gems are. What are those things? That's weird. Gems are over here. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Right. Up there. Okay. All the way over there. There's just stuff in here. Yep, we got him. No secret holes or anything down in the bottom here. Nope. And I can't get out. Like a dolphin. There we go. Right, Sparks, I'm following you, little guy. Up where? Up there? Oh no, I see them, I see them. Okay, how the hell did you get up there? Oh, there's a door there. Can I get up there from here? No, okay, so I've got to go the long way around. Oh, stairs. Okay, can I glide? No, I can't. Is there some other way to do that? No, I think I'm supposed to glide. Even with this awful camera. This is what I'm talking about with how, particularly in Spyro 1, before they really figured out what they were doing, some of the jumps were so tight. And in Spyro 1 you can't do that little bounce at the end of the glide. So you just have to glide and hope that when you land, you make it in time. Like that. Spyro 1 is full of those, and it's actually quite infuriating because of it.
Never would have crashed that submarine if Sal hadn't tried a handbrake U-turn during an inverted barrel roll.
Okay. Got anything more for me? Or is that it? Okay. Is Is there more? I did the Sheila level. There's nothing behind here, is there? No? Where are you pointing? Pointing through there. Okay. Endwood Pool we go again. So we've done the secret hole. Where's he pointing now? Oh, there's a whole other surface area. Okay, I didn't see this. Into the secret
the
hole.
Rhinoc has challenged us to a naval battle. Our speedboat versus his nuclear shark submarine. If we win, we'll get the dragon egg he's guarding. If we lose, we'll have to spend a month doing kitchen patrol.
A speedboat versus a nuclear shark submarine. Those are 3 words you do not want together. Also, his name is Smelt.
What do you say? Do you want to take on Bluto?
This guy sounds a lot like Tails from Sonic Adventure. He's got the same kind of voice.
Okay, good luck. Just remember, stay away from the sharp end.
That's a good advice for life, I think. Oh, I've just used up all my missiles. Okay, I'm gonna quit and start again. I didn't listen to the controls, I was too busy making fun of his name. Okay, I don't know what to do now. Can we get more missiles? Can we reload? Ah, right, okay. Okay, these controls are really unhelpful. That's... oh my god. See, you hold down the left stick until the camera decides that you're facing close enough to it, and then suddenly instead of turning left, he's turning right because it's left according to the way the camera's facing. So suddenly you'll be turning left, and then as soon as the camera turns to face you, suddenly you're turning right again. That's really, really, really unhelpful. The controls automatically reverse as soon as Spyro is facing the direction of the... yeah, it's doing it again. Look at that. And now I can't turn all the way around because... there we go. The controls are automatically reversing every time the camera, which of course is less than predictable. That's... okay, this is really infuriating. I'm just going to hold forward and hope that we just keep up top speed. Okay, I did a pretty good job there. There we go.
Wow, that's the first time Bluto has ever lost. You dragons must have a ton of talent. I hope this egg was worth all the trouble.
Well, let's find out. Jackie. Another dragon born with a bow. They're very fashionable, these fetuses. There's stuff in the water. Yes, there's stuff in the water. Of course there's stuff in the water. It's a water level. Okay, so we're just going to have to... fashionable fetuses, yeah. It's the name of my new band. In fact, it's the name. It's my my rap name is now Fashionable Fetus. Although I might be too old to use it to get away with it. Was one of the rejected film titles before they settled on Boss Baby. Fashionable Fetus. You know, they decided there was room for improvement. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Ow. Okay, is that all of them? Okay, immediately below here. Yeah, okay. And out we go. Thanks, Smelt. Hope you get a better name someday. 89%. Hop to the secret cave. Where is the secret cave? Oh, there are skill points in this level, aren't there? Catch the funky chicken. Okay, I don't know where the funky chicken is. Okay, so in there. Come on, Sparks, direct me. So it's up here, is it? Pointing over there. Pointing in the hole. Okay. Oh, there's the secret cave. Jared. Boom. 100% complete. Now, if this is anything like Spyro 2, I should be able to just exit the area and that'll be me. Oh. And then not exit the level. Yeah. It's awesome. Oh, look at that juicy frame rate. That was pushing, what, 7 frames per second? Oh, we are truly blessed with such a gorgeous, joyous frame rate. I've seen painters have faster frames per second than that.
Your game camera is currently in passive. If you like, I can change the...
We'll change it to active mode. I genuinely didn't notice a bit of difference. Right, what have we done? Molten Crater we've done 50% off because I can't do any more. So we'll continue on for now to World 2. Talk to me.
I want to repay you for saving me from that octopus. I can help you use this hot air balloon, but you'll need to bring back someone from each of the other worlds first.
Okay, I've done that. I've done that. Is there a world I haven't done yet? Oh yeah, there was the world that cost 20 eggs. I've still got to do that. Yes, we've rescued them from the world, and then... Speedway. Oh, the speedways. I forgot about the speedways. Mushroom Speedway. Surely if it's a speedway it should be called Rush Room. Let's see what these ones are like. I can't remember what Spyro 3's speedways are like. Speedway is what you use to measure the weight of drugs as well. Someone had to voice act that. And someone was obviously given the script and thought, how am I going to do this? You can see where they kind of made them. Oh, why would you try and voice act Sparks? Oh, this is hilarious. Time attack. See, I don't like that, because the whole point of these speedways is you're supposed to figure out sort of the best order and the fastest order. That's speed running. That's working things out in your head. I don't like that they give you tips. But I guess they figured that people found the first 2 games speedways too hard. Okay, then the dandelions. Oh, and the it's just a straight up. Okay, so it's not like the last 2 games where you got extra time for everyone that you collected. I don't like that. I don't like it being I prefer the first 2 games for that. Yeah, these are the hardest. First try, how about that? Okay. No, I don't want to retry, I want to play the other challenge. Do I have to quit the level and then... No, okay, good. Sabina. Race the butterflies. Oh, that's hilarious. Can I not kill the butterflies? I want to kill the butterflies. Oh, that's a speed boost. Okay, maybe I shouldn't avoid the speed boosts. Whoa, that's a bit hard to control. Okay, and up we go. Okay, and then get another speed boost. No, I missed it. Okay, I'm in 5th place now. This is just another glorified time attack, isn't it? It's not the most exciting, because you can't... you're just sort of sitting there waiting for the next ring to come along. No, we're up in 4th now. Ring and then get the other star. Oof, made it. Cool. Yeah, for a speedway this feels quite slow actually. Should be called leisurely pace way. But I don't think that would have attracted many people to it. I feel the need for leisurely pace. Also, you wouldn't have like teenagers in the 90s doing hits off leisurely pace. Or Keanu Reeves starring in a film about a bus on a bomb. A bus on a bomb? What on earth am I talking about? 2nd. I talk some crap when I stream, don't I? Yeah, Keanu Reeves in that film with a bus on a bomb. Oh, how long were you waiting for that one, Alex? Okay. This is the most boring part of the run so far. basically don't need my second hand. It's just moving the stick. Oh. Okay. It's the next movie in the series, Bus on a Bomb. Speed 3, leisurely pace. Actually, it would be Speed 4 because Speed 3 was, of course, the Father Ted episode with the milk float. Because this is the thing, I was going to make a joke about the film Speed, about how the bus couldn't go over 4 miles an hour, and then I realised that that's not the speed of the bus, that's the speed of the milk float from Father Ted. It's just so ingrained in my memory that whenever someone says, oh yeah, the film Speed with Keanu Reeves, I think, yeah, the one where the bus can't go over 4 miles an hour. Okay, lap 2 in 4th place. Yeah, and then if the irony would be that if it didn't do very well in the box office, and then it would be a bomb of a bomb on a bus on a bomb. And if there was an advertisement for it on the side of a double-decker, and then it would be a bus advertising a bomb of a bus on a bomb. That's awful and you know it. Yeah, I've heard that anytime I've tried to cook for someone. It's nice to get some feedback on my stream at last. I'm gonna put that on my in my profile. Welcome to my stream, quotes. That's awful and you know it. How am I gonna do this? Because this first placer is really far ahead and I just crashed and landed. So I'm probably just blowing it. This is really hard! Okay, you know what, screw that, we're gonna go back and do something later. We'll try again later, yeah. Because that was... Having said it was really dull, it was then, yeah, really difficult. So yeah. Alex, welcome to the internet. I think 90% of comments on the internet are in some form of that. He sounds like your manager. Why? Is he doing a bad Scottish accent as well? Okay. Have we got someone from every...
I want to repay you for saving me from that octopus.
No, so that was... The Speedway wasn't one of the worlds. So there's another world that I haven't actually... I haven't actually been to yet. He does it every day? God, at what point do you just tell him to just sort of, you know, give it a rest? I guess you can't really, because he pays your bills. Because at what point does it just become sort of like abuse?
Okay.
Why am I'm missing a world? And I don't know where it is. Did I go into that one? Did I go into Sunny Villa? No, I didn't. I missed the completely first world of the game. Good grief. Yeah, that's not great, Rachel. Right, what's in this one? It's really strange because Spyro 2, there'd be a cutscene at the beginning of every level. And I guess they decided to get rid of that for flame all the trees. Oh, this is the skateboarding level.
Oh my! Can you help us? Hordes of ferocious Rhinox have overrun our town and kidnapped the mayor.
And nice. These soldiers get scared very easily. They're supposed to be ferocious Rhinox, but they're absolutely terrified. It's quite funny.
We showed those two bullies. If they hadn't outnumbered me 2-1, I'd have finished them off ages ago.
Sure, you would have. Man, Sparks is really... Oh, that's why. I was wondering why he wasn't picking up the gems, but it wasn't a gem, it was a frog. I think it was supposed to be an Italian accent because this is, I think this is meant to be, it's called Sunny Villa, and from the looks of things they've got like togas and wreaths on their head. So yeah, I think this is supposed to be ancient Rome. And of course all the ancient Romans spoke with extremely thick Italian accents and had names like George. So yeah, they're really outdoing themselves with the accents on these games.
This Rhinox is too big to charge.
Okay. Yeah, because this is the beginner level of the game, this is all really relatively straightforward. Random egg. Vanessa! Wow, that's the biggest bow yet. It's a girl! 10 fingers, 10 toes, and 1 bow tie. I think that's all the gems around here. Yep. Ow. There's more gems over there. How the hell did I get over there? What is that? Giant chicken. Did we just witness the death of a chicken? What the? I'm so confused. What was that about?
Thank you for rescuing our town. As mayor, I awarded you with one of our famous giant chicken eggs.
Sanders.
I'm sorry. That was the ugliest chicken I've ever seen.
Just finished a box of Quality Street to myself. It was tough work, but proud of my achievement. So I take it you're all better than Alex. I like the little jig that that baby dragon did. It looked like Wallace from Wallace and Gromit. Oh, we're back here. Can I climb up here? No, I can't. Yeah, I don't think anyone will take it away from me. That's the best thing about being sick, is you get to go, no, all the chocolates are for me. Also, you're on your holiday. You're allowed to pig out on your holiday.
Thanks for the help, but I think I could have worn him down sooner or later.
Okay. Okay, so that's not an openable door. What's the point of having these doors if you can't open them? Am I going around in circles? I am. Right, okay. Oh, this is how... Right, yeah, right. Up to the upper level we go. Oh, there's a secret hole. That wasn't an invisible wall, Alex. You've seen my video of the invisible wall. Skateboarding! This was the thing that Spyro 3 was advertised with.
Hey Spyro, I found this gladiator training arena that also makes for a pretty cool skate park. Care for a test of your boarding skills?
We Tony Hawk now.
I bet you
or
can't
Tony
catch
Dragon,
all 15
rather.
lizards running around here. Just come back if you want some boarding tips from the master.
I remember these. I do remember this, and I remember it being really difficult. Yeah, that stuff like that will happen a lot. See, I didn't play a skateboard. I think the first skateboarding game that I properly got was Tony Hawk's 4 for the GameCube. So before that, I played 1080 snowboarding for the N64, which was amazing. That was my first time playing on something that resembled, you know, with a half pipe and things like that. But this is the world's most fragile skateboard. So it should be interesting. We could really do with some early 2000s pop punk playing at this point. You know, maybe some My Chemical Romance, something like that. Hey, I landed it. Hey, I crashed it. The one thing I am glad about though is that the skateboarding competitions in this game are not required for 100%. You get skill points for them, but that's it. And I'm so glad about that because the skateboarding competitions in this game are ridiculous. Both in terms of ridiculously difficult and also ridiculously poorly implemented. From what I can remember from the PlayStation version anyway, the remastered version may be different, who knows. We'll see how we get on. Didn't go up the pipe, he went over it. The frame rate certainly, I don't know if it's just because my eyes have adjusted, but certainly the frame rate in Spyro 3 seems worse than in the other two. I didn't notice it as much in Spyro 1 and 2. I'm definitely noticing it more in 3. I don't know why that is. Hang on, is there one up there? Okay, I'm confused. Is there like a secret passage? There is. Okay, right, that's fine. You say that, Alex, but there are other games I've played that are 1080p and they are 60 FPS. So it's all about how you convert it. Because there are some games like Ori and the Blind Forest looked absolutely gorgeous and actually runs better on the Switch than it does on the Xbox. There we go.
Hey, that was great! And while you were boarding, I found this in a lizard burrow.
Emily! Oh.
Alright, if you can catch all the lizards before time expires without wiping out, I might be able to scrounge up another egg. It's not gonna be easy, though.
No, you're right, it's not.
Go get him, Spyro!
Okay, here we go. So, 3 minutes. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. 5, 6 is in here. Are you talking about Ring Fit, or are you talking about the... Oh, come on! Okay, basically you cannot go up a vertical ramp and go down the same way. It seems like that's impossible. You've got to go up and over. Okay, that's 6. That's 7. 8. Let's go down the tunnel again. Come on. Oh, come here, you little rascal. There we go. Right, that's 9. $10. 11. Where are the other ones? That's 12. Oh, that's where I need to go. Okay. Gotta go around again. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Rob, so I'll have to look at that later. It's 14, and then this is 15 coming up. Cool.
Whoa, that was sweet! And look, there was another egg in the lizard burrow.
Daisy! Right, we done here?
You can go for the course record now if you want. Whenever you hop on a skateboard, a timer will...
No thanks, I'm gonna leave. Okay, so we've done that. No gems I missed in there, okay, good. What are we left with? Hop to Rapunzel. Okay, where's Rapunzel? Obviously the gems are up there. Sparks is not being helpful right now. Oh, there's a ledge up there that I haven't been to yet. Is it in there? Can I go in there? No, I can't go in there. Where can I get to? Very confused. Okay. Oh, right, I think I can glide, yeah. That's just a burnt tree. Yeah, I can do... have I been this way yet? No, I haven't. And there's a... yeah, okay. Sorted. Right, here we go.
Hey, Spyro. There are Rhinox everywhere. Maybe I can find some peace and quiet at the top of this tower.
Oh yeah, the right Joy-Con of a Nintendo Switch has an infrared sensor in the bottom of it. It's how the Labo toys work.
Alas, I have lost my love. She's being guarded by evil Rhinox at the top of yonder tower. Can you rescue her for me?
If you'll stop doing that accent. Okay. What's up here? Why can I jump up here? Secret hole, secret hole. Okay. Hey, at least they're using it. There are loads of features that get put in Nintendo consoles that they never ever use. To this day, the Nintendo 64 has a extension port on the bottom of it that never got used. The home button on a Switch controller can light up and flash, and it doesn't get used. Where am I going? I don't know where to go. Down there. Oh yeah, okay, right. That's a whole different area. Right. Don't fall off now, don't fall off now. So yeah, Hat in Time comes out in a couple of weeks. Also coming out beginning of November is new Super Lucky's Tale, which is an Xbox collectathon, and that's coming out I think on the same day as the Hat in Time physical release. So yeah, I'm gonna have 2 new collectathons to play during November, as well as Link's Awakening and Luigi's Mansion 3. So yeah, there's gonna be so many games. This isn't the top of the tower yet, is it? I don't know where to go. Oh, that's where I go. Okay. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2, that should be good.
What? Marco sent you here. I've got a restraining order against him.
Lucy. Okay, is there something at the top of this? Can I jump up there? That's so tempting. It seems like I can almost make it, but no. Okay, Sparks will tell me there's anything up there. Okay. So can we hop down? How do I hop down? That'll do. Yeah. Where's Sparks pointing? Straight down. That's a long drop. Ah! Ah, we're fine. Oh, you're kidding me. It's all the way... What? Oh, secret hole. Another secret hole. don't think the game would let me. I don't think it considers her to be a flat surface. Yep. Again, just completely stealing all these people's money. This is why you don't leave cash just lying around in your house. Okay, any more pointing down there? Is there something? No, that's on the other side of the wall. Okay. Oh yeah, there's the gems. Yeah, so we've been playing this game for about 2 hours now, still not out of the first world. Right. Back here. So there's more gliding to do over to the other side of those pillars, which is going to be really tight. Check 386. Glide to the spring. I'm guessing that's the spring up the top there. Okay. Will we make it? Oh, just. And then I fell off because I'm an idiot. Ah. It's the thing about 3D platformers sometimes. Camera is so zoomed in. Any closer and Spyro would be getting some kind of, you know, colonoscopy. That's the word I'm looking for. And there's the egg. Miles. I can see you miles, miles, miles. Hey, he caught his own shell. Oh, hang on. Is that all the bushes? Skill point acquired. Cool. 99%. I'm missing 2 gems, which are somewhere. Somewhere over there. Okay. Up there. Okay. Back up into the tower we go. So they're up here, are they? What am I missing? Oh, there we are. There's one. The other one is down there. Down where? Oh, there's an enemy I missed. Cool. 100% level complete. Cool. So we can now go into the second world. Can't do the speedway because I'm terrible, but we'll come back for that. Oh, the frame rate. Oh my god, the frame rate. I don't know how many worlds this game has, actually.
Let's head on over to the balloon.
Okay, then. Yay. Midday Gardens. Alright, so... in the first game, they were named after different types of dragons. So we had the artisans and the dream weavers or some rubbish like that. Second game was summer forest, autumn plains, and winter tundra were the 3 worlds. And in this one, you've got sunrise and midday are the first 2.
Listen carefully, you stupid girl. I'm only going to ask you one more time. Why haven't you disposed of that infernal dragon?
I've tried to scare him off, Your Highness, but he's just not afraid of anything.
Not afraid? Not afraid? Why have I been training you all these years? Use some magic! Here's a spell book. Whip up a monster and eliminate him!
Kill him?
I don't care what you do, you useless brat, as long as you get rid of him!
Okay, let's see what we got here. This ought to do it.
You can't keep me caged up in here forever. You there, get me out of here. This is unacceptable.
You, come here.
Hey, it's a piranha plant.
Oh my. What the devil?
Bunny lizard. Oh, I liked bunny lizard. Okay, so we have a boss battle now then. Fair enough.
When I heard the sorceress was planning to ambush you, I got here as fast as I could. No worries though. This wussy green toad will be no match for the two of us.
Right, what do I do? Charge, didn't work. What do I do? Okay, just running around, running around, running around. Yes! Into the lava. Chekhov's lava. Always a good strategy that if your boss fight is in an area that contains lava, try knocking them into the lava. Because often, yeah, people won't think to try that, so they'll just keep attacking them. Do some butterflies. Sheila, whip up some butterflies for me. No, I'll take sheep. Ow, that hurt. There we go. Give me that sheep. Give me that sheep. Oh, well, thanks, boss. Okay, and then one more hit. Relatively straightforward, this. Boom. Hooray! That was a bit of a walk in the park. Grayson. Rainbow! We saw a rainbow! That's a neat party trick. We need to find those guys from earlier that were complaining about not being able to see any more rainbows, and that was the dilemma that their town had to face. Entering midday gardens. So yeah, so if we have sunrise midday, I'm guessing we're going to have maybe sunrise and sunset and night. Because I can't imagine they'll have more. If they're going already, if the second world is already midday, you could have maybe afternoon, then dinner, then evening, then twilight, then dusk, then sunset, and then... So there could be like 9 worlds, but I have a feeling that there's probably like 3 or 4 at most. Keep it on par with the other ones, because you have to remember that this is a PS1 game on one disc, so the it's a 3D platformer on one disc as well, so they didn't have much in the way of space to work with. It's not like Final Fantasy VII where it was mostly sort of, you know, pre-rendered backgrounds. Okay. Who are these people? No. Maybe we'll find out. is that?
Okay, Dragon. You've managed to survive longer than I expected, but you haven't the slightest idea what sort of dangers lie ahead of you. I suggest you grab your cat friend and whatever eggs you found and hightail it back home while you still can. I'm telling you this for your own good, you know.
Why don't you wear a dress that's got the right size sleeves? Okay, so what's Hunter got to say?
Spyro! Zoe told me that if we hit that doodad up there, the portal will open. Why don't you try spitting this rock at it?
Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing that we could do. Seems like all we did in the previous game. Enchanted Towers. Alright. I assume this is a place where their favourite film is Enchanted. They just watch it all the time and nothing else. I mean, what else could it mean? Unless it's Enchanted because they're obsessed with Jackie Chan. Those are the only two possibilities. Loading time still feels slightly too long. But I guess there's nothing we can do about that. They're still not as bad as the worst game that I know that has long loading times.
Those crummy Rhinox forced us to build a statue of the sorceress. Then after we built it, she complained it was too ugly. If you ask me, the statue is far prettier than she is.
So basically in this world, all of the creatures sound like Frasier. Niles, we were asked to build this statue and she thinks it's not pretty enough. Okay, random stone doorway. Come on, charge me. There we go. Destroy the sorceress statue. Okay. Gliding. I do find it funny that these guys are so... Oh, egg. Gladys. Oh, who names a baby Gladys these days? I'm not going to 100% this game tonight because I've been playing for 2.5 hours now and I've done 20% of the game. So, quick bit of maths. I would have to be playing this game for 12.5 hours in order to beat this game in one sitting, which would take me through to, what, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning? And I was already up till 4 o'clock last night, 100%ing Undertale Pacifist run, so I think I'll rather not do that. I'm hoping I can finish it this weekend though, because I want to finish Spyro 3 before Ukulele arrives on Tuesday. So I may do a longer stream tomorrow to just get the entire game done. I may start sort of mid-afternoon-ish and see how it goes with that. Depends how easy the rest of the game is, of course. If there's more skateboarding, then probably not. Wow, look at this statue there. Yeah, that's a waste of a lot of gold. So yeah, I'm probably going to go for another half an hour or so. Because it's, what, 10:30? So yeah, if I finish at 11 I can get a decent night's sleep. Which I need after last night. Rocket! Is this going to blow up this statue? Okay, well, it blew her arse off. am I going? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I can glide there, can I? Yes, I can. Oh, and I'm guessing that's where I glide to the statue. Okay. I can't do anything with it, so I need to find more rockets. There's another rocket. That'll do. Just our head left. And there's the other rocket. Watch this.
Oops, I forgot I hid this egg inside the statue. I hope the explosion didn't hard boil it.
I hope not, because there's a baby inside that, you monster. Peanut. Dry roasted peanut now. Okay, so there's more to do. Hurry up and collect the gem. Right, anything on the platform? Yes, it's a secret hole. We've got another secret hole. No, don't go out the secret hole. Oh, it's another skate park. Jeez, oh. Alright, very well. Let's do the skateboarding thing.
Isn't this the wildest skateboard park you've ever seen? Once you've mastered a few tricks, you could really rack up a huge score in this place. What do you say I show you some moves?
Okay, let's do it.
Let's start with something easy. You can jump off the end of ramps by pressing the jump button. I'll show you how to do it once, then it's your turn. Okay, now try doing a roll. You can roll in midair by holding down the action button while steering left or right with the left stick.
This is so counterintuitive.
Hey, nice roll! Now let's see you pull a flip. Flips are exactly like rolls, only you push forward or back on the left stick instead of left or right. Just jump off the ramp, hold down the action button, and press forward or back. Whoa, you must be a natural! Now let's see if you can pull off a half-pipe spin move. The blue ramps are half-pipes. You can do a spin move by jumping at the top of the blue ramp, then steering left or right in the air.
Yes, I do, but as soon as I land, I crash.
All right, you nailed it! Now let's see if you can do a 900. Get as much height as you can, spin 2.5 revolutions in the air, and land back on the ramp.
Okay, let's do it. 1, 2.
Now that was a 900.
It was a 1080, but okay.
Admit, you've got some skills, Spyro. But before you get too cocky, let's see if you can score some real points on the giant ski ramp. Do whatever moves you want, and see how many points you can get.
Score 500 points. So is it, see how many points you can get, but you have to score 500 points. Okay, let's see how we do. Yeah, see, I can't. Right. No, why are you not... Ugh. It's not letting me jump off. Right, jump off. No, it's still not letting me jump off. Oh well, I did the spins.
Wow, you learn really fast. Well, then again, you are being trained by a master boarder. Speaking of which, I was just practicing this nearly impossible new move that I call the Nasty Nork. I had just about pulled it off when suddenly I ran smack into this dragon egg and wiped out. Okay, I made that up, but you can still have this egg.
Sweet Caroline. No, not so sweet Caroline. Come on, you normally have another one.
I think you're ready to try some one-on-one. Want to try a freestyle competition for points? Just come find me when you're...
I don't think so, because I don't think that counts towards... Oh no, Trick Skater 2. I don't want to do a competition, because I don't think you get any eggs for that. Okay, let's just get some gems. No. Okay, well, I'm stuck on the skateboard now. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the skateboarding. This is why I can't remember if I finished this game or not, because I found the skateboarding sections so annoying that I can't remember if I ever completed the game or whether I gave up on the skateboarding sections. Right, hang on, I'm gonna crash and just charge. What's up here? Oh, that's just back to the top. Okay. Some more stuff down the side here. Oh, so you need the skateboard for that bit. For that one gem. That's annoying. Oh, come on. Fine. Do it your way. Problem is that you, as soon as you ramp up one side, you fly over the thing, you can't get the stuff that's on it. How are you supposed to do that? Glide, maybe? Alright, we'll forget it. Got it, yes. Okay. Any more fancy gems? Right. Try and go for this van. No, I can't. Okay, I might need to have to glide. I think that's what I need to do. I think I need to get up high and glide. Anything up here? No. There was that one gem they need to get. No, there's this one here too. Okay. How do I get up to the top there? Oh, yeah, here we go. It's down here to the left. Oh, that's how you're meant to do that. Okay. Right. Now, can I crash, please, so that I can get the stuff on the top ramp? Or maybe I'll talk back to Hunter. If I have to do the competition again for the second egg, let's find that out, actually. Okay. Come on, then.
I think you're ready to try. All right. Whoever...
2 minutes, we've got to do as many tricks as we can. I mean, okay, can I get onto this top ramp? No, I can't. Okay, fine. Nope, still crashing. Right, fine. We'll do it your way. That didn't even count. This is what I mean when I say this game is busted. Like, you do all these tricks, the game doesn't count them. Even if you land them correctly. So like, I do this, front flip, back flip, doesn't count it. If I go down here and up, Jump. Flip, flip, flip. Okay. 1,500 points for that one move. Okay. I'll take that. 44 seconds. If I do that again, I should overtake him. 150. Do another one of those. Come on. Quadruple backflip. 3,500. He's not going to beat that, is he? Oh, you're getting absolutely thrashed, Hunter. What's wrong with you, man? Oh yeah, if you do the same tricks over and over again, then you get fewer points for it. Okay.
I can't believe it! How did you get so good already? Who knows? Maybe someday you'll even break my course record.
So we do get an egg for it.
Anyway, I guess I should give you this other egg I found. I was gonna keep it for a pet, but I can't get it to hatch.
Really? Because it seemed like it hatches on its own. Alex, it's you! Yep, classic Alex. First thing he does as soon as he's born is fart. I wonder if he's even still awake. Probably falling into a chocolate coma. There he is. Oh, what are the chances? What are the chances that we find a dragon that's named after you, and it turns out to be the most disgusting one of the lot? Siberia 1. Okay, I don't know that game. You know I'm just having a laugh, mate. Why will you not get off the ramp? Okay. Your issue is not with me, your issue is with the developers of the Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Please direct all comments and complaints to them. I am merely a messenger. And how on earth do I get those gems at the top there? I can't glide because it's too far. Unless... Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Spyro know where the golden egg is? I don't know if Spyro knows of the existence of a golden egg. Okay, we're finished here. Bye, Hunter. Never want to see you again. Okay, out of the secret hole. Oh, there's a guy with a bone up here. I remember this guy. Was he in the was he in one of the previous games? I feel like he was. Yeah, I don't know where to go next. I'm kind of... Oh no, there's a portal around the other side. Right, okay. I'm good. It's all good. Do we glide to there? I think we glide to there. Let's glide to there. Is Siberia 1, is it a game or is it a level in something? Come on. Can you just come down for 1 second? There we go. You too, come on. Fall down. Come on, you're gonna get tired at some point, right? That's what I'm looking for. Cool. Is that another one? Yes, there's another one. Oh, okay, it's higher up. Right. Cool. Do I need to get a projectile from? I think I need to get a projectile from down here. No, it's not what I meant. It wants me to glide back. I need to go back down here. I need to pick up a stone. That's alright, Rob. If you're on the last bit of what? Potato peeling of oh, there he is. Cool. That's alright, I don't mind if you guys are quite, you know. You're entitled to your own Saturday night. I mean, if you're doing other things, then that's alright. Who's this? Oh, this is the birdcage, isn't it? Yeah, and I haven't unlocked him yet. So this is another level where I can't get 100% yet because I still need to unlock another character. Okay, yeah, okay, so they've got a bow. Is it a bow in each they've got? Right, anyway. So that goes up. Ah, right, so I need to. Can I glide to. I can glide to the other side. That's what I missed. Yeah, so I've got to collect these bones. I remember this from a previous game. I think we had to collect bones in the previous game. So far, Spyro 3 seems to be sort of a mix of the first two games. Some of the best things from Spyro 1, some of the best things from Spyro 2 put together, and some really interesting decisions about some things that have been removed. Performance-wise, it's the one I've noticed the most issues on, but again, I don't know if that's because of my own skewed view or if it's because it's the most ambitious game and so they're trying to do more things, and as a result the performance is suffering, it's being tested a bit more. I'm not going to say it's suffering more, but I need to find a projectile. I have to find one from across the road. Across the infinite chasm of death. Oh, come on. How far back am I? That's the question. Skyrim runs pretty well on Switch. I only played a little bit of it. I bought it and then played a couple of hours and then couldn't really get into it. I think Breath of the Wild kind of ruined those kind of open world adventure games for me, because Breath of the Wild was so good and did so many things so amazingly that when I try and play something that came out 5 years before it, it just wasn't the same. But apparently Skyrim runs very well. I'll tell you one game that runs amazingly on the Switch is Doom. It looks incredible, which is why I'm really excited for the new Doom game that's coming out in November. Right, what else have we got? There's more enemy. Yeah, okay, so we've got more level around here. Ow. Wait, have I already been here before? I must have. Very confused. Oh, projectile. And we've got a twister tornado portal thing that we can use. Okay, let's try this. Nope. I'll take that though. Okay, we've got another one. No, oh, I thought I would fly into the second vortex, and I didn't. You're on the last bit of Okami. Oh yeah, I forgot you were playing that. Is it a good game? I really hope it's a good game. I've heard so many good things about it. I really need to get onto it at some point. That's probably going to be one of the games I do first in my backlog declog beginning of the year next year. Partly because it means that on my backloggery I can cross off 2 games, because I have it on the Wii and on the Switch, and I never completed either of them. I've never played either of them. I bought Okami for about £3 years and years ago and just never got around to playing it. So yeah, if I can do that, that'd be good. Isn't it quite a long game though? That's the only thing, because it could be. I don't want it to. The thing about playing games on stream is I don't want to be playing the same game for around 2 weeks. Did I go in there? I don't think I did. It's about 25 hours. Okay, so that, yeah.
I was playing catch with my pet wolf, Farley, but I accidentally threw his ball down this hole, and he went in after it. Now he's stuck down there, and I feel so helpless, sitting up here, listening to his steadily softening whimpers. Don't cry, Wolf. Never cry, Wolf.
I like backlog declog because that's exactly what it is. I've got all these old games clogging up my list of games I need to play, and I need to get rid of them. And I just thought backlog declog sounded, you know, because I've got retro retread and I've got backlog declog, so I like it. Unless you can think of something better. Okay, so we've got to hit this switch here. Spyro's got terrible range, doesn't he? Absolutely awful actor. Okay, so that didn't work. Oh, right, okay. So you need to... Where's the ball gone? Give me the ball. Where's the ball? There's the ball. We need to put the ball on the button so that he will sit on the button. And we can hit that. There we go. He's gonna get smashed, isn't he? He's gonna get smushed by these guys. It's alright, we'll set fire to their underpants. Okay, what are we on? 22%. We'll get to 25, then we'll call it a night. Thank you. Okay, where do I hit this? Where? Oh. Cool. Right, I didn't do that right, did I? I need the little wolfy thing to come with me. So we need him to go through there. Okay, give me that thing. Good boy, come on, good boy. Ah, but now I can't reach it. So I need him to come here. Ugh. This is hard. Give me the ball. Okay. Just put it down here. Come on, down you come. There we go. Right, Right, so I need you to stand on this thing. Give me the ball. I'll stand here. Fire it onto this platform. Are you gonna go at your ball? No? Ugh. How on earth do you do this? Yes, there we go. No other gems around here, are there? I think we're good. No, Sparks is only pointing that way, so we should be alright. Is that the what? There he is! Don't fall down the hole again, Wolfie. Give me my egg. Give me my egg.
You found Farley. How can I ever thank you? I mean, I could give you this old egg, but Farley's been chewing on it and it's kind of slimy. Oh well, it's the thought that counts, right?
Lice. Okay, that's 35, 22%. Right, is there any more I can do here? I think I've done as much as I'm probably able to do for now. I need to get the bird. I need to unlock the whatever his name is, Sergeant something or other. So for now, we'll head back out to the world. We'll do maybe one more level, and then we'll stop the stream there. How are we doing anyway? Yeah. Stream still alright, level still alright. Seems like it's okay. Okay. Finally making some progress in Siberia. Like, is that in Skyrim? Is that what you're playing? Okay. So there's gems over there. Oh, down here. Cool. Oh, that sound effect's gonna haunt my dreams. Okay. That's pretty good. What's this guy doing?
With helpers from all 5 worlds, we can work the whirligig.
Okay, so it's a whirligig we need this time. I'm already lost. Oh no. Oh, there he is. Fine, we'll chase this guy. Cool. That was easier than I was expecting. Trixie! Oh, she's a big girl, isn't she? Just got some crates which I can use to distract some birds so I can get up to a ledge to get an egg which I can use to fix a machine, get some money so I can pay a ship to tow my train along a canal to a wall where I can recharge it so I can check out my train searching for hands to acquire by buying my factory before it's liquidated. Alright. I'm stealing gems from innocent villagers while getting back dragon children. Really simple plot. Really does sound like one of those games where it's like, oh, you want me to do you a favour? Well, how about you do me a favour? And then you go to the next person and they go, oh, you want me to do you a favour? Well, how about you do me a favour? I think there's an episode of Community in the 6th season where they do that, where basically it's like 9 different layers of favours needing to be done before the actual thing can be done. It's quite a good episode. Right. We can finally get the bird. Let's get the bird.
Ah, my good friend Spyro. The sorceress caught this naughty bird letting off rockets in her fireworks factory. But I'm willing to release him into your custody, provided you pay his outstanding fines.
700 gems. Sure.
What a sucker! That is, it's a far, far better thing you do today, Spyro, than you have ever done. And, well...
Oh, shut up. What's your name? Sergeant Bird. That's convenient.
Sergeant Bird, 90068. Awaiting orders, sir.
I think you'll have to find your commanding officer for that. Hey, what are those things?
These are the latest military hardware. DBX-9 rocket launchers, state of the art.
So why didn't you use them to escape?
Because I have limited ammo, and I wanted to conserve it for this.
Yes.
Say, where'd you come from? I thought dragons had all been dead for 1,000 years or something.
Sounds like a mix of Vietnam and James Bond,
were
doesn't it?
slightly exaggerated. We just wanted a little peace and quiet.
Well, if it's peace and quiet you want, you should stay clear of my homeworld for a bit. I reckon I'll be blowing up Rhinox for weeks. Cheerio!
Sergeant Bird's base. Let's go into Sergeant Bird's base. Let's have a go with Sergeant Bird. It did seem like he was kind of James Bondy because his rocket launchers were DBX-5, which I think might be a reference to 007's Aston Martin. Move this camera a bit.
I have to train the hummingbirds. They must be in peak physical condition if we're going to take on the sorceress.
Right. So fly like that. Hey, that's cool. So what, can I drop bombs or can I, how does this work? Okay, so he says he has limited ammo, but we seem to be able to fire rockets at will.
Sir, the situation is this. Yesterday, at 1845 hours, the Rhinox invaded. We defended as best we could, sir. But without your leadership, we couldn't put up an effective resistance. By 1900 hours, the rest of the squad was captured, and the Rhinox had complete control of the base.
So we're a low now from the sound of things. Okay, that's the exit. We've done. That's the cage. Oh, she said.
Thank you, sir.
Free the other hummingbird soldiers. Okay. Clear the building. Oh, there's our exit. I do not remember there being other playable characters in this game at all.
I recommend you take the enemy out with your rockets by pressing the attack button, sir.
If this is a captain telling a sergeant what to do, that's not how rank works.
One carefully placed rocket blast should take this door down, sir.
That's a corporal. But in that case, why is he having to be told how to how to shoot his guns? Surely, as a captain or a sergeant, whatever he is, he should be well aware of that already. That's just poor army management, if that's the case. Can't do that. Can I shoot these suns? No, I can't. Okay. Come on, get the gem. There we go. Right. Anything else? Any secrets up in the roof? 9. Okay.
Sir, I've captured the enemy rations. They won't march far on empty stomachs.
Siegfried.
Sir, the Rhinox have blocked the way out of this next cave with a security door, and I don't think you'll be able to blast your way through this one. I recommend you land on the weights and carry them to the pressure-sensitive security switches on either side of the door. When in position, press the charge button to drop the weight. Press the action button once to look down, and press it again to look up, sir.
Okay, let's do that. So we can look down with this. Right, okay, so what do we need to drop it on these switches? Okay. Incoming! Oh god, I missed. There we go. That's one. Do I have to get a second way, or can I use the same one? Hey! Freedom! There you go. There's a second way. Don't land in the lava now. Okay, and incoming! Yeah, there we go. Right, there were other gems around here that I missed, weren't there? Yeah, there's this guy. Well, that's not helpful. The camera doesn't stay behind him, he's just firing off screen, which is completely and utterly pointless. Oh, there's an extra skill point here. Bomb the gophers. Yeah, I can't be bothered doing that. I can't attack a ladybird that's literally sat in front of me.
Request permission to cheer, sir.
Permission denied. Oh, he's got a bazooka. He's got a plunger gun.
Keep fighting the good fight, sir. We're almost there, and I'm, right behind you.
Yeah, well, unfortunately the camera isn't. Did I miss any gems? I feel like I missed some gems. Yeah, I missed an enemy. There we go. Is that the only one? Camera is not playing ball in this. This is not good. I like that the missiles are kind of homing. I take it I can drop her missiles on on that chest and it'll open up. This is kind of like jazzy music, isn't it? Oh, there's another caged bird, which I can't get into. Yeah, these levels aren't the most fun to control. At least they had the decency to make the missiles somewhat homing. Would have been a complete nightmare otherwise. So we've got 4 bombs left. Okay, well the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go straight for the chest, because that's the most important thing. Money, money, money. So drop one on this thing here. Cool. And then, oh, she's already free. Oh, good hat. Private. Free the other hummingbird soldiers. Clear the building, clear the caves. I must have missed that one on the way past. Okay, get some more missiles. So what do we do with these again? I can't remember. Fire them into the windows, maybe? No. For some reason I've been given missiles. Okay. Whatever, we'll just make our way through. Collecting gems as we go. That trumpeter's getting on my nerves. He's got one trick, one thing he can play, and he's just playing it over and over and over and over and over again. I am really confused. How and where do I... Okay, there's a chest up there. Okay, we can... Oh. Didn't notice this bit. Good.
Mission accomplished. It's great to have you back, sir.
Oh, apparently that was it. Ryan Lee. He's a big boy too. Okay. Whole section of things I haven't been to yet. And another egg that I haven't got, which is somewhere. Right, we need that missile to... Yep, get those. Did one fall down the side? Yes, it did. Oh, there's a tunnel through here. How did I miss that? Oh, I got burned. Cool. Well, she's free. 4 out of 5.
What are your orders, sir?
What are you doing in a cave? That's not a door. Okay. Back we go. Right, take your time and go. Right. Need some health. Where's the health? There's some more gems. Sparks, point me to the gems. Pointing up the way. There's a gem in here that I missed. Up. Oh, there's a ledge. Oh yeah, this guy. Ah, whole levels of this place I hadn't even noticed yet. Okay, so now there's more random gems scattered around the place. What are we on? 423,000. No, 423. Where are the other gems? There's one. You'd think you could collect them automatically once you knock them out of the sky. That would be too sensible though. More up here. Oh yeah. More all the way back there. So yeah, we've got to retrace our... Oh no, there we go. Yeah, so now we've got to fly all the way back through the level because there was a bird that we missed right at the beginning. Well, at least there's only one more egg, and then once we get that, if we get all the other gems on the way, then we can just exit the level. We don't have to worry about getting to the entrance. Okay, that must be through the door. Where's he looking? Through here. Oh yeah, so I need to grab a missile and carry it all the way through. That's sneaky. Sneaky of him. So I need a missile from here. And then I need to not drop it and not get hit and go all the way back through. Yep. Right. Take time and go. Secret hole! There's a secret hole! Where does the secret hole go? More gems. And there is the fifth bird.
Before I was captured, I recovered this egg from the enemy, sir.
Roy. Ta-da! Yes, he's naked. That's the funniest one yet.
I'm ready to be debriefed, sir.
You ready to be what? Oh, we don't have that kind of relationship, I'm sorry. Your briefs are... I'm not debriefing your... Yeah. 100% level complete. Cool. Right. 11:15, I think I'm going to call it a day there. Because I'm not going to have another 4 AM stream. Even if I did end up with like 10 viewers at the same time. Yeah. So, I'll probably restart this tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to try and finish this all in one weekend if I can. I've done 25% of the game. Oh. Rachel calls me a puss. Did Rachel hear me when I said that I was up till 4 AM?
Fiddly-fo, bro! Gabling, gablo, goodbye!
help her. You're kidding, right? She nearly toasted you.
Yeah, but she was aiming at you.
Of course there would be a story development cutscene just as I'm going to stop.
That's it.
If she only silently judged, then she wouldn't have called me a puss. Oh, Hunter's a badass now. You have to remember that I'm in my 30s now.
No
I can't do 4 AM finishes.
It's a good thing for you Hunter was around.
I can look after myself.
Oh, sure you can.
Would you like me to show you?
Out of magic, huh? How about I give you a jump start?
I'll deal with you later.
Hey, why'd you have to scare her off?
Right. So, let's have a look at things. 25% of the game done in 2 hours and 22 minutes. So, I'm going to try and hammer through the game as quickly as I can. Let's find out. Let's just find out how many worlds this game has. Just quickly before I stop. Just so I've got an idea of what sort of time I should be working on. There are 4 groups of levels in the Forgotten Worlds, each with a home world, 4 normal levels, a speedway level, and a sparks level, all of which can be attempted in roughly any order you like. So, 4 worlds. We've finished the first one, and we're almost halfway through the second. So yeah. Dude, I am so tired. It's been a long week. I need to have a decent night's sleep. That's what happens when you turn 30. You become a puss. So yeah, I'm going to call it a night. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a good night. Hope maybe see you tomorrow if you're around. But otherwise, I'm going to head to bed and I'm going to sleep for several days. So I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, lads.